aitah for mentioning I'm also a professional when a doctor took over 45 minutes to finally appear at an appointment? I want to start by saying that I understand doctors are busy. I do not make an issue of reasonable delays, especially because the doctors are very apologetic when they do come to see me. In fact, I have not experienced a doctor delay. That was more than 15 minutes in, I don't know how long. Anyway, today I took my kid to a midday pediatric dermatology appointment. Since my kid's issue is minor, I scheduled a client meeting for later in the afternoon, figuring we had more than enough time to get the issue checked out and for me to get to the meeting. My kid and I got to the doctor's office early and were called back right around the time it was scheduled. The nurse checked us in. We waited 10 minutes for the resident to come look at my kid, and then we were told that the main doctor would be right in to finalize everything. We were 25 minutes into our appointment, and the doctor still hadn't shown up. At this point, a nurse came in to say that the doctor was just finishing up with another patient and would come right in. Fine, but 15 minutes later and still no show. So, I approached the nurse to ask when we can realistically expect the doctor to see us. She said, "The doctor is with another patient. She'll be with you in 10-15 minutes. I was admittedly exasperated since it had been 40 minutes past our appointment time, and I needed to leave soon. I responded, not angrily. No yelling, nothing like that. We've been waiting a really long time. I am also a professional, and I have a meeting that I have to attend, so I do need to wrap this appointment up. 5 minutes later, the doctor finally came in, 45 minutes after our appointment time, didn't apologize for the delay, didn't even look at me when I said something, and began speaking directly to my preteen kid without asking me anything about the condition. Overall, it was an annoying experience. Anyway, after the appointment, my kid said it was embarrassing when I mentioned that I'm a professional, but my reasoning is that I am a professional. My time is as valuable as the doctor's, even though it was not being treated as such. And the delay was not only frustrating in and of itself, but it was also affecting my ability to do my own job. So Reddit, aitah for mentioning that I'm a professional.